Welcome to another Countryside Adventures video. This is the RV Fury Oxygenics Pure Shower Genius shower head, and we are going to replace the shower head on our little Jayco J-Flight 174BH. So this shower head has 5 different settings on it, and it also has a flow control switch on it, which is absolutely fantastic for dry camping or boondocking. So I'll go ahead and get this open real quick, just show you what comes in the package. We won't draw this out too long as far as the unboxing goes. So we'll go ahead and get this thing hooked up, and we'll check out how the different shower head settings and the flow control operates when we are on city water, as well as when we are on our water pump for dry camping. Everything that comes in the package, we have a couple of mounting screws, we have a double-sided 3M tape, we have our wall mount, we have complete instructions for several different applications for this, and then we also have our hose, and then of course we have our shower head. So the shower head is just a twist to go through the different settings, and the flow control is on the back, and it has a really nice rubberized grip. And so we'll go ahead and get this on real quick, and then we'll go ahead and get some water flowing, and we'll see how this thing does on city water as well as on our pump. Okay, one of the things that I did forget is included with this is a small roll of plumber's tape. But the plumber's tape is actually going to help you go around the bottom of the faucet, and we'll show you that here in just a second. And so this just screws onto the base like so. And so if you unscrew it, you can put a piece of that 3M double-sided tape on here. And then so you're going to have a screw on the bottom and a screw right here inside of this. And then you will just screw the mount back on there. So that is how that goes together. So we're going to go ahead and get this mounted up. Obviously, like I said, it's just going to be 2 screws and a piece of 3M tape. Very simple. And then we'll go ahead and get our plumber's tape down here on the faucet. So down on the bottom of the faucet, we are going to have the threaded piece. And so on that bottom stem, down on the bottom of your faucet, I'm just going to go counterclockwise with our plumber's tape. And that way we will have a good seal for our shower head hose. So I'm going to go ahead and get that tape on there. And I'm going to try to do this as carefully as I can so that you can see what I'm doing in case you've never used plumber's tape before. It's very simple. And so you want to go with the direction that your component is going on. And I'm going to try to keep this as flat as possible, but can't make any promises. But you just want to go in the direction that it threads on so that it lays somewhat smooth and flat. And just like so. And so we're going to go ahead and put our hose on now. And that is our shower head mounted up. And you can see the hose just drapes down and screws onto the bottom of the faucet where we put our plumber's tape. And so that is it all mounted up. I'm going to go turn our pump on, and we will see how the shower head performs with our pump on. So setting 1, setting 2, setting 3, setting 4, setting 5, and then our flow control. And as you can see, it's not absolutely perfectly off, but we did restrict the water quite a bit, so not the end of the world, but that's the flow control. And back on. So that is the performance with the pump. So we're going to switch over to city water. Okay, we've switched over to city water, and as you can see, I'm just using a really cheap, very basic water pressure regulator on there. So we're right in the middle as where we should be. And as we walk around, one of the things that I believe that I may have forgotten to mention earlier is that this shower head is actually available in a couple of different colors. It is available in a satin, which is what we purchased, and it is also available in a chrome finish. So there is a couple of different finishes available, and let's go ahead and fire this thing up and see how it does on city water. All right, here is our city water test. So you can see that we got a little bit of flow with our flow control off. On. Setting 4 and 5. So about the same flow, not much difference. Okay, so that's the basics of our little shower head install on the 174BH. Really appreciate you watching. Hope this video helped you out. There is actually an affiliate link down in the description below if you want to check this out. I think it's like 33, 32 bucks, something like that. It's really inexpensive. And Colin, I think this is a really great upgrade because we do so much boondocking whenever we're hunting, and water is obviously a precious resource whenever you're hunting. And we only have about a 20-gallon tank or so, and we actually carry an extra couple of gallons with us because it is such a precious resource. So anyway, please do me a huge favor, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and as always, we'll see you outdoors.